one was it was a flip of a coin because I am a huge fan of both these teams. I mean, I got my danglies in right now, even though I am a fan of both these teams, but wow, oh wow, was this such a high energy, high flying, back and forth. Crowd was so into it. Heck of a match. So much shenanigans after the match, during the match, all over the place. Don Callis on commentary. This was the perfect storm. A perfect storm of a match that we could potentially see a rematch at All Out. Or my predictions from months ago, Lucha Brothers getting the gold. But
who are all the teams that are going to be involved in the tournament?
Varsity Blondes versus Lucha Bros next week. And then on Rampage, you have Private Party versus Jurassic Express.
Ooh.
And then so you'll have, I mean, all four of those teams are
they all deserve a chance.
I agree. Completely agree. But Young Bucks and Jurassic Express for a title match, man, this was
fire.
I can't say enough good stuff about this. As soon as this ended, I was like, replay? Can we just start it from the top and go again? And I'd be happy with that.
Best of three falls?
Yes, please. Best of three falls. Like, go back, get some cold spray, come back out and do it all over again, and we'll be happy. This is...
I agree.
I'm like lost for words because, I'm a huge fan of Luchasaurus.
Yeah.
And we saw him look so strong tonight. I love his in-ring work.
Best offense he's had in a long time tonight.
He's been missed, and this is a reason why I'm such a huge fan of him, because a guy his size being able to do what he can do in terms of flipping, kicking, punching, power, all that and mixed in one dinosaur storm is very impressive, and I absolutely loved it. And we got to see both teams show some amazing chemistry, amazing double team actions, and it was just a+ match, well wrestled show. But the shenanigans all throughout this, man, it was interesting. Don Callis on commentary is always my favorite, and then it all hell broke loose as soon as Kenny Omega came out with that golden chair. And we had a Chick Magnet shirt on. We see destroyed.
Wonder
Marco.
Who that's for.
And then one of my favorite parts of this, and one of my favorite members is Brandon Cutler, because of that cold spray, which we're going to get for some All Out for our tailgating.
We're already ordering on Amazon.
Complimentary cold spray if you come see us, if you need a quick hit. Is that he's kicking them, then he sprays them. Kick spray, kick spray, kick spray. It's like, isn't the spray supposed to like heal you? So you're like hurting them, then healing them, and just like constantly spraying, man. That guy is eating up that character so much, man.
He's hilarious.
The amount of false finishes in this match, like everyone got their high spots. And I'm kind of surprised Jungle Boy took the pin, but I mean, not many people are kicking out with that finisher from the Young Bucks these days.
No, it's hard to pin Luchasaurus. He's a big guy. You have to protect your big men. I get it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, man, I completely agree. Great match, start to finish. The shenanigans were a little annoying at times, but the thing I was most surprised about is how little help they had. They didn't have anybody really come out and lend aid. We didn't see Frankie Kazarian.
True.
We didn't see anybody else come out there and like
Christian Cage though.
Yeah, Christian Cage did. But he ended up getting. He tried, but it was when there's 15 people that you're going up against, it's hard to do anything really. It's they're controlling the belts, man. They have it well to a science right now. They're just doing whatever they can to keep it, and keep the matches relatively clean from the referee's perspective. They're not seeing most of this stuff going on, which is crazy to me, man. It must be like a blind refs in AEW.
Well, it's always the same ref of their match. Do you notice that?
That's fair. Yeah. But, they're still doing, like, they kind of try to hide some of the cheating.
Right.
They're still not exactly going after it. Like Brandon Cutler, when he goes on the side spraying people, he's being sneaky. He's sneaky Brandon. And I like it, man. He's hilarious. Probably one of my favorite parts of the Elite right now is just watching him do his stuff in the background. He's never like in the frame. He's just always doing background stuff. And it's always awesome and funny. And whether he's getting butt kicked by somebody else or he's doing it himself, it's amazing. It's amazing.
His character work, his stooge work is just like spot on, and it's getting better and better. And props to him. Do you see? I mean, I know we've talked about this, which we can dive deep in more on Friday.
Yeah.
But do you still see this match going through with Cage and Omega? I mean, they're starting to hype it more. Do you still think that we're going to get the possible injury and not able to compete at All Out?
I don't know if we're going to have the not able to compete, but I do think that them attacking Christian is going to ultimately affect him winning the title. If he isn't
Okay.
able to go after the belt, or if he's going to be injured going into All Out, and maybe they're going to do something, they're going to do Swerve. I know that we were talking in our chat beforehand that maybe they're going to have Christian get hurt, and then they'll have maybe a new superstar who we don't know, we have no idea who it is going to be yet, come out and debut. But I don't know if that's the case either, because that's, again, Tony Khan doesn't want to be accused of shooting people to the moon right away, having people win belts on their first night. So I don't know, man. This slow burn, I like it. And I think that Christian's one of those kind of performers that, if he is injured, they'll kind of play that up as well. Well, I know he's not
Right.
obviously injured, but if they're playing up that angle, kind of like what Jericho did in the Labors of Jericho, where he was injured and went out there,
True.
and tonight it probably affected him in the main event. So that's something they could definitely play up, especially since Kenny almost lost his other belt against Andrade, last week as well. So there's a lot going on, man. The Elite are showing a lot of vulnerability, and their numbers are really the only thing that's keeping them champions. So if they
have power numbers for sure.
And we learned tonight as well that whoever wins this tournament, this tag team tournament, gets to face the Bucks in a steel cage. So that match, there's not going to be interference. That match is going to be straight up, and we're going to see who's going to actually be the tag champs, which will be cool.